As the woman roused from sleep, she realized she was lying on a curved surface, with a bottomless chasm stretching out beneath her. Overcome with fear, she tried to back away quickly, only to nearly slip off the edge. She had to hold perfectly still, not daring to move a single centimeter. To make matters worse, her right foot was completely numb, and her hands were bleeding non-stop. Once she calmed herself down, she scanned her surroundings and spotted another smooth, curved surface across from her, one with no possible handholds or footholds. On both sides stood sheer, 90-degree vertical walls. Drowned in despair, she puzzled over how she'd wound up in such a terrifying spot. Suddenly, an eerie sound echoed from below her feet. Filled with dread, she knew she had to find an escape route fast. Glancing upward, she noticed the top of the enclosure didn't seem too distant. She made a bold choice to flip over and climb her way up. First, she pressed her hands tightly against the wall, then pushed off with her still responsive left foot. But in the next instant, she froze in terror, gasping for air. Right then, the sky darkened with heavy clouds. If rain started to fall, the walls would grow even more slippery. She gathered her courage, reminding herself to stay patient. Clenching her teeth against the pane, she wiped the blood from her hands to increase friction against the wall. She attempted to move upward again, managing to regain her original position. After wiping her hands clean and blowing on them to dry, she repeated the motion, this time edging forward successfully. But just as she did, a raindrop landed in her palm. Her worst nightmare had come true. Soon, a torrential downpour began. Even as she stayed motionless, her body started sliding downward. The woman screamed in desperation. Suddenly, she remembered the necklace around her neck. She wrapped it tightly around her hands again and again, then pressed them firmly against the wall to enhance grip. Minutes turned into who knows how long, and when the camera cut back, the woman had vanished from the curved surface. So the question lingers, did she make it out alive, or did she plummet into the abyss?